The woman who murdered her sons drops her insanity plea. Put up the picture for a mask. Initially, the insanity plea was filed via motion. In an update, 32-year-old Tiffanie Lucas, who fatally shot her two young sons, Maurice Baker Jr., age 6, and Jayden Howard, age 9. Now intends to plead guilty after previously pursuing a legally insanity defense. As Law and Crime has reported, Lucas was accused of firing 4 shots in 30 seconds, claiming the shooting was an accident and claiming that she was manipulated through Facebook, through the internet, or through Wi-Fi into doing what she did. The Bullitt County Sheriff's Office has said that a neighboring husband and wife saw Lucas lying down in their driveway on the morning of the slayings, and the man called 911 after discovering the shocking scene inside the suspect's home. Lucas had allegedly told the neighborhood or neighbors her, quote, kids were dying, end quote. After Lucas' arrest, a detective testified that she said, quote, I'm in such a bad spot, when she was questioned about the crimes, said, quote, I'm so stupid, and claimed she, quote, would never do anything like this unless someone manipulated me, end quote. Lucas, who reportedly once served a month in jail in a drug possession case, had already raised concerns about her ability to parent. One family friend said, quote, I feel like our system failed them. Jody S. previously told WDRB, there comes a time when you have to listen to when people try to tell the authorities instead of the authorities putting it away or not wanting to listen to the family members. SS reportedly said, adding later, and the family is going to blame themselves for the rest of their lives for this day and should not have to. Estes appeared to reference reporting about Darrell Howard, the victim's older brother, telling the media that family members had called Child Protective Services about Lucas in recent years. Quote, I should have done more, Howard reportedly told WLKY. If it came to me snatching the boys out of the house, I should have. And I will hold that on my back for the rest of my life. For both of them boys, end quote. Though it seemed that Lucas and her defense team were prepared to build a case that she was not legally sane at the time of the shooting, Bullitt County Commonwealth Attorney Bailey Taylor reported and confirmed to local reporters on Monday that the defendant's lawyer informed the prosecution she intends to enter an open plea Thursday. The lack of a plea deal means that it will be up to the Judge Rodney Burris, to decide the punishment. Under Kentucky law, murder is technically a capital crime punishable by death, life without parole, life without the possibility of parole after 25 years, or 20 to 25 years behind bars. Now, the reason there is no plea deal is not because the defense would not seek it. It is because the prosecution has decided not to hear it. It's typically why you won't have one, which is always an obligation of discretion from the prosecutor. When I tell you this is one of the saddest stories you will hear on this show, and you look at those two beautiful young souls who had nothing but future in front of them, right? Taken away. The rhetoric from the mother trying to get out of a criminal prosecution started with, well, it was accidental, to Facebook made me do it. Now another plea will be entered. Very sad. Sharon, one of the individuals made a good point that there were other people in the family who raised the issue, sounded the alarm, lifted the red flag. But we have these systems in America that are horribly broken. I don't know how else to describe it. And nothing was done. And now we have this correlation and causation connected, and 2 children are dead. What say you?
If America wants to have a system and lie and pretend in these different jurisdictions that it's about the best interest of the kids, I guess we could keep doing that and kids can keep dying. But you might want to admit the truth. It's a rigged system. Oh, God. Yes, I used that word.
Yeah.
That is full of money, grief, and picking sides between adults who generally don't get along or have issues. It doesn't have anything to do with the best interest of the kids. This is so sick, and I'm so sad.
Yep. All right. We'll bring you updates as they come. We'll see what happens with the plea.